Hi, I'm Cassie, and welcome to Savvy Sense, where we love to empower moms to become savvy savers. Today, I'm going to be talking with you about activities that you can do during spring. Some of them will be indoors, and some of them will be outdoors. If you live in an area where it is super nice weather all the time, go ahead and check out my previous video for the summer bucket list, where I list all outdoor activities. This video is going to have indoor and outdoor activities because I know some people are still living in places where there's snow or rain. And so I wanted to make sure to make a video that included everybody. Without further ado, let's get going. So first up, we're going to be talking about kids, and we're going to be talking about outdoor activities. So the first activity is to plant some flowers or some plants. I know that we love to do this, and it's really fun to watch them grow, and the kids really enjoy it too, especially if it's a blooming thing that you plant or something that is food, so the kids get to see the fruits of their labor. You can also play at the park when the weather is nice outside. I know that's one of our favorite things to do, is play after school every day and enjoy that nice weather. My kids love to play freeze tag. And so when the weather is great and they get to get outdoors with some friends, they love to be able to play freeze tag or something like hide and go seek. Another fun thing to do, and this will cost a little bit of money, but my kids are obsessed with Tetherball right now. So we basically just bought the Tetherball with the string, and we bring it to our local park because they actually have hookups like the tetherball pole. So I think it was like 13 bucks, and literally my kids do it for hours. Another fun thing is to have a tea party with friends or family or just siblings. It's so fun if everybody can make one thing and then everyone can bring it and have a fun little tea party. My kids also love to get a favorite book, put a blanket out under a tree that has some shade, and just read a book. And that brings back such fun memories of me as a kid. And last but not least, a scavenger hunt is seriously so much fun. The kids love doing this. They can even do it just for each other, and they get super creative, and it's great to enjoy the outdoors. All right, so say you want to enjoy the outdoors, but it's snowing where you live or where you're hanging out. You can do snow angels, you can go sledding. We have so much fun doing that. Or you can build a snowman. That is actually harder than I thought. We recently hung out in the snow and we were building kind of a big snowman, and it took us quite a bit of time. So it definitely takes up a good chunk of time to build a snowman. Well, it might not be snowing where you live, and it might not be perfect weather. It might be raining. So here are some fun things to do in the rain. The first is to play in the puddles. I am not kidding you. As soon as it starts raining, my kids go get their rain gear on and they run outside to go play in the puddles. Another thing they can do is make mud pies. Now, this isn't for the faint of heart, but I know my kids love to do this. They can seriously play in the dirt and the mud for so long, and it gets them outside. And the next thing you can do is to basically make like a mud kitchen. And you can do this with just simple items that you have in your house. You could get plastic bowls, you can get measuring cups, and just have them come out and get their hands dirty a little bit, and they have the most fun. Sometimes we just have to play indoors. So here are some fun ideas for that. The first is Floor is Lava. My kids loved that show, and they seriously love recreating it at home. So this is a huge hit where I am, like, with my kids. So hopefully your kids like it as much as mine do. The next will require you to do a little bit of work, but I'm telling you, it will pay off. So it is a maze with crepe paper. My daughter's room mom did this for one of their classroom parties, and the kids all loved it. So all you need is like 2 rolls of that crepe paper, and you can get it from Walmart for $1 or the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And you just tape it up all over the place and make it hard for them to get through, and they can act like they're spies, and it's so much fun. All right, I don't know about your kids, but one of my kids especially is super crafty, and that is like their love language. And I was the same way as a kid. So crafts are huge in our family, and truly we have so much fun doing crafts. Another thing they like to do is they like to make bath bombs. I can share the recipe below, but we love all the recipes from What's Up Moms. They have awesome recipes, and truly the ingredients are not very much, and so that is a fun thing to do that takes up some time, and the kids have so much fun, and it's like a science experiment. If it's safe to drive, you could definitely go visit the library. That's one of our favorite things to do when we're on a break. My kids love to go ahead and see what new books they have and browse for a little while. So visiting the library is always so much fun. You can do karaoke indoors, and you don't even need like anything special. You don't have to have a microphone. You can just sing. And if you go to like Amazon Music, if you have an Amazon account, and just click on show lyrics, the lyrics will show on there, and you can just sing right along. Along those lines, you can have a dance party. We love having dance parties at our family. We just pick a channel of music that we really like, and we go to town, and we have so much fun doing that. And last but not least is to bake some cookies or brownies or bake something. Get in the kitchen, get your hands a little bit dirty, spend some time, some quality time together, and you get to enjoy some yummy treats at the end of it. So it's a win-win. Now on to adults. So my first suggestion is to go to a museum, and you can definitely use your library card to go through Discover and Go and get some free or cheaper museum tickets. I know where we live, there's a ton of places to visit, and I haven't really been to any of them, so this is something that I would definitely love to do. One of my favorite things is walking. I've taken it up in the last couple of years, and so I love to either walk by myself, walk our dog, or call up a friend, text a friend and say, hey, I'm going for a walk. Do you want to come? And I feel like that really fills my tank. I also love to read so much, and I really don't have as much time for it as I would like, but an activity that you could do is get your favorite book, get a book you've been wanting to read for a really long time, get a magazine even if you want to, take it outside, get outdoors, and enjoy it. Last year we redid part of our backyard, and now we have a really nice garden area in our backyard. So planting a garden is my next suggestion. I know that we have always loved to do it. If gardening isn't your thing, maybe just start out slow and plant things that are easier to grow, like tomatoes. Hopefully you like those. We've always had really good success with tomatoes. And last but not least, do some yard work. Mow your lawn like my neighbor is doing right now. Mow your lawn, weed, just get outside, enjoy the fresh air. I know that I always feel so much happier when I get outside and enjoy beautiful weather. I hope you've enjoyed these tips. If you did, please go ahead and like this video, and please go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're there. We would love for you to be a part of our Savvy Sons community, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. What else do they like to do?